Hey everybody, welcome to Bucket Man Scouting, Coach Bucket Man. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an all 22 film breakdown because film breakdowns don't matter according to some people. An all 22 film breakdown on the Denver Broncos versus the Los Angeles Chargers. Before I get into this film breakdown, if you're not going to show me the film of where I've been so wrong, then you're just speaking bullshit at this point. This is a football-centric channel. This isn't a fan-centric channel. And this isn't a channel where I have to make a burner account just to make lies about people. Okay, now that's out of the way. Let's get into this film breakdown. So this is the first series for the Los Angeles Chargers. You have a 1, 2, 3 wide receiver set. Let me repeat that for the elementary mind. The film breakdown doesn't matter, people. This is a 1, 2, 3 wide receiver set. One tight end next to Rashawn Slater. One running back is Austin Eckler in the backfield. Again, look at this top 5 defense. They're so good against the run. I mean, this is 2000 Ravens. This is steel curtain type stuff right here. I mean, look at that dominant defensive line getting pushed back. Look at these linebackers that can't get off their blocks. Look at Alex Singleton. Look at that. Look at that tackling by Alex Singleton. Look at that great tackling by Alex Singleton. And he's Randy Gradishar. He's Ray Lewis. He's Fred Warner. He's Patrick Willis. He's Navarro Bowman. I mean, my God, he's a dominant. They're so dominant, man. Look at that defense. Okay, next play, you're going to have Gerald Everett go next to the right tackle. And then again, for the elementary mind, film breakdown doesn't matter, people. This is a 1, 2, 3 wide receiver set. One running back for your Walmart Generals. Okay, another running play for about 4 to 5 yards. You have the great Josie Jewell. Look at that Josie Jewell, man. Look at Randy Gradishar here, number 47. Look at him. Look at him. Look at that sideline to sideline, that coverage. Look at him. He's just so good. He's so dominant. Look at him just get off of his block there. Look at that. What a great linebacker for your Walmart Generals. Oh, and for the people, you don't watch the game. You know how many times I watch the All-22 film? I don't need to watch the game on Sunday. You fucking idiots. All right. 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers, 1 running back. Again, show me where I'm so wrong on film. The film breakdown doesn't matter, folks. Just tell me how wrong I've been without showing me proof. Because your fan status is, my God, the Denver Broncos are listening to people that only care about their fan status. Yeah, okay. Yeah, totally. They're listening to you, for sure. Who the fuck would listen to people that only care about fan status? Like, get the fuck out of here. All right, against the next Champ Bailey, according to Bronco fans, number 2, Patrick Surtain on Justin Simmons' side of the field. Imagine that. And Justin Hebert misses a wide-open Keenan Allen that could have been a touchdown. Look at that. Look at that Champ Bailey-esque coverage there. Corner play is so elite now in the NFL. The NFL is what it was back in the 90s and early 2000s. My God, look at this. Look at this great quarterback play. Look at this great defense. Look at this top 5 defense for the Denver Broncos. They're just kicking ass, man. They're so elite. Look at those coverage. Look at Fred Warner, number 49. Look at Fred Warner. Look at Fred Warner covering the middle of the field. Look at that instinctuality. Look at that hip-to-hip fluidity. Look at that footwork by number 49, Fred Warner. Look at that. My God, look at Champ Bailey. Just excellent coverage. Just elite coverage by Champ Bailey. Elite coverage by Darrelle Revis. Elite coverage. Just Asante Samuel. Oh my God, just elite, man. 3 wide receivers. One tight end next to the right tackle. Tight end comes in motion here. It's going to be a halfback draw right there. Look at Alex Singleton. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that linebacking. And I've said time and time again, because you guys don't watch my videos, you put out lies with your burner accounts. I've said time and time again, Alex Singleton and Josie Jewell are better going straight forward rather than lateral and sideline to sideline. I've said that time and time again. I think Alex Singleton is a better overall straight ahead linebacker than, the great Randy Gradishar over here. But, good play by Alex Singleton, reading the hole right there, reading the gap. Look at that gap opening, and he just shoots the gap there. That's what your linebackers are supposed to do consistently. Okay, the next play for the Los Angeles Chargers, formerly known as the San Diego Chargers. You have a 1, 2, 3, 4 wide receiver set, basically a jumbo set at the top of your screen. I mean, look how far off these corners are playing. I mean, this is elite level shit right here. I mean, look at this. Look at this great coverage. Little design blitz there. I mean, that's just one of the terrible, terrible, terrible route running by these receivers. Terrible play design. And for the people say that my film breakdowns don't matter, then why is it that on a consistent basis, they don't listen to us, where myself, Bubbleman, and Chop Deliver have preached push up the middle, and Vance Joseph is designing blitzes with Alex Singleton and Nick Bonito up the middle? And who was it that said, coming out of the draft for Nick Bonito, that move him along the defensive line? Who said that coming out? It wasn't you guys, the fans. It wasn't you at all. I mean, you guys just watch the highlight reels and you believe what comes across your TV screen. But who was it, man? But my film breakdowns don't matter. Huh. Justin Herbert sucks. You remember when Bronco fans, we need Justin Herbert, no. Unfucking real. Look at that Fred Warner-esque shit. And who said that Alex Singleton is better going straight forward? But my film breakdowns don't matter, huh? Totally. I mean, goddamn. I mean, Jesus. There are some stupid people in this world. All right, so for the Walmart Generals offense, you have a 1, 2, 3, 4 wide receiver set. You have a tight end next to Mike McFlinchey. That, Gary Zimmerman-esque, that Ryan Clady-esque, that Trent Williams-esque tackle. I mean, Ryan Ramczyk-esque. Will Jordan Humphrey's open, little quick out pass, and it's an interception. So a good play by the corner for the Los Angeles Chargers, but I mean, that's a terrible thrown football. That is a terrible thrown football by Russell Wilson, because he doesn't throw it out towards the sideline, you're going to see right here, but my film breakdowns don't matter. He throws it right here. You see, when coaches like myself and the Denver Bronco coaches like Sean Payton, or, coaches that understand discipline, you don't think that Sean Payton is going to get on Russell Wilson's ass on this throw right here? I mean, he should have let him out here, but instead he throws it right here. But my film breakdowns don't matter, huh? Yeah, totally. Plus, don't run the football on first down. Just do a Pat Shurmur-esque, But it really doesn't matter, because the Chargers don't capitalize, because, they're the Chargers. You have a 3 wide receiver set right here. Tight end next to Rashawn Slater. Running back is Austin Eckler. Look how far. I mean, my God, look at that corner play, man. Look at that great corner play. Little halfback draw there. Man, look at Nick Bonito, man. Look at that Von Miller-esque, TJ Watt-esque You know, look at that. Terrell Suggs-esque. Look at that. Look, he goes untouched, man. He makes such a great play going untouched. Look at that. Comes forward. Doesn't even, yeah. How many times have I seen that with Nick Bonito? He looks good when he's not being blocked, but when he's blocked, he's nowhere to be seen. But my film breakdowns don't matter. All right, for the next play, you have a 1, 2, 3, 4 wide receiver set. Tight end is right here next to the receiver at the top of your screen. Number 13, Keenan Allen comes in motion. Look how far, I mean, look at that great corner play, man. Look how far off they're playing. Remember when Champ Bailey was just all over the football field? Comes back in. There you go. You see, this is what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you play 5 to 10 yards. Well, I wouldn't say that's 5. I'd say that's at least 8 to 10 yards off. Look what happens here. You play shit like this. McMillan, they're using him in motion. Again, when you don't play man-to-man, shit like this is going to happen. I mean, the corner play, and Chop delivers right. He's an expert on corner play. It is just absolutely dog shit. The entire NFL is just absolutely dog shit. I mean, this is just a bad product to watch. And it's just more of a PR firm, the NFL PR firm, more than the product on the field. I mean, the product on the field is shit. You just don't get good, consistent play anymore. Okay, so you're going to have a jumbo set right here. You had number 1 wide open there, and again, he overthrows it. Unfucking real. And who was open in the... Was Gerald Everett open? Man, look at this. Look at this. Look at Gerald... Oh, Justin Simmons. Nope, Justin Simmons takes Keenan Allen there. Look at that. Look at... oh, man. What the hell is he doing, man? Look at Alex Singleton. Oh, my God, dude. Look at that. Look at Abear just throw that football, man. I mean, remember when Bronco fans wanted Justin Herbert level shit? And then they're like, oh, he sucks now. I mean, you guys never disappoint. Where's the push up the middle? And I understand it's hard to find players that provide that push up the middle. You just don't get that anymore because people are so obsessed with the edges that don't do fucking shit. Again, why do you have Drew Sanders? I'm so fucking... God. That type of stuff really frustrates me. Like, I like Drew Sanders, and you're killing him in his development because this isn't a developmental organization anymore. It just shit like that really pisses me off. And again, Herbert missed a wide open Johnson who was running against that great corner Fabian Monroe. I mean, my God, he's just so great. God, just Herbert sucks. Okay, next play, you have a 1, 2, 3, 4 wide receiver set. Running back is Austin Eckler. Keenan Allen comes in motion here. You got a guy wide open right here. Man, Everett should have caught that football. An opportunity missed by the opposing team. Again, what's going to happen when a team actually capitalizes on that? Oh, yeah, that's right. Miami, Chicago for a half. Who else? Even though the Texans didn't play that great, they still capitalized on these opportunities when they were given them. Let's see who else. I mean, is there any more that I need to say? The Packers till the fourth quarter. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, if you're thinking we're dominating these teams, I mean, you're more stupid than I think. And I give these fans, I give these fans way too much credit. I mean, honestly, Like, I understand there's a lot of other fans that are smarter than most of these drunk, fans that care about PR and what's, the name on the back of the jersey. But there's other fans that actually come to this channel to actually get educated and actually want to be educated on the game of football. And it's shit like this where it's just like, dude, this product is just crap. I mean, you don't think that Shannon Sharp would have came down with that football? You don't think that, Tom Brady would have, Rob Gronkowski connection there would have caught that football? Like, come on. Those were consistent plays with Aaron Hernandez and Rob Gronkowski before Aaron Rodgers killed somebody. Oh, wait, that reminds me of a fan I know. All right, so 1, 2, 3 wide receiver set. You have a one tight end next to Garrett Bowles. Running back is Javonte. Again, look at that great corner play, man. I mean, play 10 to 15 yards off. See what happens. A little halfback draw there. Missed tackle. Tackling sucks more than ever. Gotta love it. I mean, these players don't know how to tackle. Oh, my God. All right, look how far off these. Look at that great corner play. 1, 2, 3, 4 wide receiver set here. And, oh, yeah, my film breakdowns don't fucking matter, but I said time and time again that Russell Wilson needs to get the ball out quick. You can go look at my Sean Payton. I remember in the offseason when supposed drunken fans were trying to tell me, a guy who's an expert on this shit was basically saying that, oh, Sean Payton comes from the West Coast zone run scheme. Are you that dumb? Sean Payton comes from the Bill Parcells tree. Spread him out, quick passing game. And that's what he's doing here. And we said also that Russell Wilson thrives in the quick passing game. Remember when the drunken fans individuals that were saying he likes to run around like a chicken with his head cut off? That's why film matters. That's why film matters to trump what those people are saying, because they don't know what they're saying. Just give me those PFF stats. Look at Jerry Jeudy. Man, look at that. Look at that Rod Smith, Ed McCaffrey-esque play. I mean, look at that. Look at that Justin Jefferson-esque player. Look at it. Right open. Wide open. But when he's being jammed at the line of scrimmage, he's non-existent. Well, even when he's jammed, even when he's not jammed, he doesn't make a lot of plays. I told people, again, this is why the film matters. I said coming out of college that Jerry Jeudy isn't the player that they're hyping him up to be. Justin Jefferson and CeeDee Lamb were better prospects. I said that coming out of that draft. So don't give me that fucking shit that the film doesn't matter. You just refuse to look at it and you refuse to answer my questions because you guys can't watch the fucking film. So you guys can stay in your lane and shut the fuck up and let Coach Bucketman do the fucking job, because you guys don't have the balls to do it. Yeah, all you fucking idiots that said Jerry Jeudy's the next fucking great receiver in this league. You dumbasses. All right, so Lil Jordan Humphrey again. What have I said about Lil Jordan? I like how all these fans are taking my goddamn talking points. I've liked Lil Jordan Humphrey ever since he came to the Broncos. I said he's the best blocking receiver that you have. Comes in motion. Why do you think they use him at the line of scrimmage like that? Because he's a blocking receiver. We'll run there. Again, the Broncos are better running the football. Did Mike McGlinchey hold because he held Khalil Mack all game? And that was going on both sides of the ball. But my God, McGlinchey. Yes. The film doesn't matter. God. Mike McGlinchey. Pro Football Focus. The film doesn't matter. Yes, it does. Look at that headlock. You know what? I am making a prediction right now. And I don't make a lot of predictions because you don't know what you get on a weekly basis. I am predicting for WrestleMania 40, you're going to get Mike McGlinchey versus Omos for the 24/7 championship. He fucking sucks, dude. Oh, man, you remember when fans were saying that, oh, my God, by the moves of Ben Powers and Mike McGlinchey, our offensive line is fixed. Oh, my God. Woo! I feel doesn't matter. God, you guys are idiots. Next play for the Denver. Oh, of course, don't call that headlock there, referees. 2 wide receiver sets, fullback, running back. And again, I've said time and time again, I love how Sean Payton is utilizing these receivers and blocking ways in the quick passing game. I love how they have used and utilized Michael Burton as that. And again, I've said time and time again, Russell Wilson, one thing I've noticed an improvement in is his committed to staying in the pocket and his changing the play cadence at the line of scrimmage. But my film breakdowns don't matter. No. Well, yeah, Burton right there. You have a receiver running wide open in the middle of the field there. Cortland Sutton, throw it now. Again, I would have thrown it to Cortland Sutton there. He had all the time in the world there. There's no push up the middle. Again, Russell Wilson just needs to get better at reading the middle of the field. That has been one of his biggest weaknesses, especially throwing it more 10, 20 plus yards. He had that could have been a huge game. That could have been a touchdown if you would have thrown it to Cortland Sutton there. But keeping the drive alive, keeping the chains moving. At least he's not running around like, oh, you remember when those content creators? He does so good running around like a chicken with his head cut off, making plays happen. But what is he doing this year? He's listening to Bucket Man, but my film breakdowns don't matter. They're doing exactly what I said. You just think like you know everything. Yeah, I kind of know the game of football. I do, because I study it and I coach it. You fucking idiot. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know it looks like shit, and I know when there's good play on the field. And Russell Wilson's commitment to staying in the pocket. Again, do I have to teach these fucking idiots? I mean, I shouldn't be having to fucking show this to grown men that, I've watched the Broncos for years. I've watched the NFL for years. A 25-year-old shouldn't be having to fucking show you guys, if you guys are so smart, shouldn't be having to show you guys what good football and bad football looks like. You guys supposedly should already know that, right? Oh, okay. Again, is he running around like a chicken with his head cut off, or is he staying committed in the pocket? Because number one, there's no pass rush. And number two, he takes what the defense gives him, and right there, he should have thrown it to Cortland Sutton there. That's what I would have done. But again, keeping the chains moving. And again, I really like, again, just put the Broncos in the Super Bowl. I mean, because to be perfectly honest with you, the one thing I have to give Sean Payton credit for is this team's actually disciplined. They're not coughing the ball like a yo-yo here. So again, you have a 1-2-3 wide receiver set, tight end right here. Receiver right here, Cortland Sutton. Javonte Williams is the running back. Trotman comes in motion, is going to be that extra blocker there. Little play action pass there. Little Jordan Humphrey's wide open. Look what happens when you get pushed up the middle, by the way. Just saying. Just saying. My film breakdowns don't matter. Play action pass. Again, he could have thrown it to little Jordan Humphrey, threw it right there. That could have been a huge gain. Push up the middle. Look at that great offensive line. Oh my God, stellar offensive line play. I mean, this used to be Cowboys in the 90s offensive lines. I mean, my God. Broncos with Alex Gibbs. I mean, this is just Alex Gibbs level Washington. This is Washington Redskins football offensive line. Holding right there. That's a hold. That's a hold. Missed. Oh, yeah. Don't call it, referee, you fucking idiot. This is why I don't watch these games on the NFL Sunday anymore, because I don't need to watch the game on Sunday. I can find other better things to do and then watch the All-22 film, because it's going to show me that. And also, You could also make the argument that you don't need the all-22 film to see shit like that because it happens on a frequent basis for all 32 teams in the NFL. But the Broncos are just, they're so bad at it that the NFL hides it. So holding on Ben Powers there, that was missed. Yeah, Justin Simmons, man. Look at this. Look at him run his fucking mouth like he's the second coming of Steve Atwater and Mika Fitzpatrick. And look at this shit. Like he's Brian Dawkins. Look at him. Look at this great safety, Justin Tony Lily Simmons. Yeah. You care about your accolades, Justin. Just tell me on the podium how Baron Browning reminds you of Von Miller, dude. Yeah, keep telling me. Go on Mile High Huddle and tell me all the accolades that you won in the offseason because that's what matters. That's why none of your peers vote you to the Pro Bowl. All right, here we go. Tight end comes in motion. 2 wide receivers down at the bottom of your screen. A single receiver up high. 1 running back. Play action pass again. And just, again, why are we throwing the football? We need to run the... Oh, my God. Great tackle in the open field by Asante Samuel Jr. Again, holding on Khalil Mack. Fucking as usual. I mean, my God. Let's watch that, man. On whose side? Mike McGlinchey? But my film breakdowns don't matter. Okay. Again, this is just some horse shit. That is holding all the way. That's holding. Absolutely holding, but don't call that. Again, you have 2 go routes. This is Pat Shurmur football at its finest. Look at that shit, man. And then look over here. This is why I don't watch the NFL anymore, because it's not genuine. It's fucking bullshit. I mean, play is just so bad. And if you defend this type of play, then it just shows what you strive for in life. I mean, my God, wouldn't you want to strive to be something great? 1, 2, 3 wide receiver set. 1 tight end next to Garrett Holds. 1 running back. Huh, look what happens when they run the football. They actually get 5 yards on it. Huh, imagine that. What did I say? This offensive line is better going forward. I've said, again, my film breakdowns don't matter, but the previous play, they had 2 go routes, and the offensive line broke down, and they got basically a yard, maybe, at best, an inch. But when they just ran the football, they got 5 to 6 yards on that play. Huh. Interesting, but I don't know what I'm talking about, right? 1, 2, 3 wide receiver set. Tight end next to Mike McGlinchey. Dude. Yeah, look at that 99.1 Pro Football Focus center. My film breakdowns don't matter, but I see this on the film. Are you kidding me? Look at Lloyd Cushenberry. Look at Garrett Holtz too on the... Oh, wow. On this drive alone, there's been 3 missed holding calls. Dude, fucking Lloyd Cushenberry sucks. Yeah, man. That's that Tom Nalen shit right there. Look at Tom Nalen here, number 79. He does a great job with his footwork, with his hand placement, with his leverage. I mean, look at Tom Nalen, and then look at Gary Zimmerman, the left tackle for the Denver Broncos right here. Look at those 2 elite level players for Pro Football Focus, that PR firm. Look at that. Look at that great play. I mean, this is 90s Broncos offensive line-esque shit right here. That's what that is. And the Broncos go 3 and out because they passed the ball and got away from what worked. Oh, my bad. My apologies. All right, for the next play for the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers will always charger because they're a mediocre franchise that doesn't give a shit about winning. They're just happy to be there appearances every 5 to 10 years, just like the Broncos are striving to be right now. So you actually got a jumbo set right here. next to the right tackle. You also have a receiver right here. Look at that corner play. I mean, my God. Running back. Receiver comes in motion here. Running the good play by Mike Purcell. Finally getting off of his block. Good job, Mike Purcell. Look at that zero tech defensive tackle on Mike Purcell. Look at that 2000 Ravens defense right here. Mike Purcell rips and shed. That's what a rip and shed is, if you guys don't know. Oh, and I can't wait for the other people to take that talking point. Oh, when they have a person watching the live stream with them. Okay, this is what a rip and shed is. Who'd you take that from, you fucking idiot? This is what a rip and shed is. Right there. And you know what? To be honest, yeah, I'm not an expert in corner play. That's what Chop the Liver is an expert on. But I know what good corner play looks like. I'm not stupid. All right. So you got a 1, 2, 3, 4 wide receiver set. Austin Eckler going out in the backfield here. PJ Locke yelling at Justin Simmons. He's open. Keenan Allen's wide open. Dude. Oh, my fucking God. Dude, Justin Herbert sucks. I mean, when are we going to be facing a competent quarterback here that actually hits these throws? Look at that. He's open. Yeah, look at that. Look at that defense. Yeah, Justin Simmons. Oh, my God. There was a poll on X or whatever that said who's the most overrated player in the NFL, and I did a Justin Simmons picture because he fucking sucks. I mean, that guy can't even fucking... He sucks. And the players in the NFL today are just dog shit. My apologies, Justin Simmons wouldn't hold a candle to fucking Brian Dawkins, Steve Atwater, Ed Reed, Troy Polamalu, Dookie Inacho, Raheem Moore, TJ Ward, Darian Stewart... I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Taj Gibson, I mean, he can't even hold their fucking jock strap, dude. My God, Keenan Allen's wide open. Wide fucking open. God, Herbert sucks. And you know what? Chargers deserve to lose this game because you're going to miss opportunities like that. You have to hit those. 1, 2, 3, 4 wide receiver set. 1 running back. 13 comes in motion here against the great Champ Bailey. Oh, dude, Herbert fucking sucks. And you know what? These play designs are fucking retarded. I mean, these play designs are stupid. Again, why aren't you trying to throw it to him, lob it out that way? I mean, he could have got a first down here against Champ Bailey. I mean, look at this shit, man. You could have thrown it to Keenan Allen there if you would have let him. And what do I mean by leading him? Again, that's just a stupid... If you're going to do a fucking drag route, this is the part that really pisses me off here with this receiver, Keenan Allen. Watch Keenan Allen here. Okay, he gets it, and then he tries to do another move here. Again, drag route. It's a fucking drag route. You don't need to make that extra move. Lead, and again, if you would have ran the full route, Herbert would have had the time to lead you here. Thrown it in front of you, and again, just gets hit there. And it's intercepted. Was there holding on that right tackle? Yep, that's holding. That's holding. That's holding. Look at those refs. They look like fucking robots. Just standing there like fucking... There's this... Oh, my God, dude. What a stupid... Dude, Herbert sucks. Remember when Bronco fans wanted a guy like Herbert? Well, we never said that. No. Guys are fucking stupid. Oh, man. All right, you got a 2 wide receiver set here. Tight end right there. Again, look how Sean Payton is condensing these formations closer to the line of scrimmage. Can't wait for Bronco content creators to take that talking point. 19 comes in motion. Dude, there was holding on. Oh my God. Cushenberry, look at Tom Nalen here, number 79. There's holding on. Holding right there. Holding right there. Unfucking real, dude. I'm so sick of this fucking holding. Dude, the technique, and I'm a big fan of Zach Strife. I am. And I'm a big fan of that. And again, I remember when people never even wanted to talk about Zach Strife. Now people are talking about it because they say they never watch me, but they make burner accounts and say that my film breakdown doesn't matter. Then a week later, they take my talking points. Just shows their level of ineptitude. I mean, God, they're stupid. But you got holding by Powers right here, and also by fucking Chris Manhurts there. Gets him right there. I mean, that was holding. Cushenberry fucking sucks. Look at Tom Nalen-esque. My God, he's so great. Okay, next series for the Chargers here. 13 comes in motion. You're going to have a 3 wide receiver set, 1 tight end next to Rashawn Slater, who's regressed. Again, look at that. Look at that Randy Gradishar shit right there by number 47, Josie Jewell. Josie Jewell's in the right place. He's in a solid place there. He just doesn't have the ability, doesn't have the skill. Gets beat right there. Oh my God, dude. Josie Jewell. Look at Randy Gradishar right here, number 47 for the Denver Broncos. I mean, this shit wouldn't have flied back in the day. I mean, fucking coaches would have been yelling at your fucking ass. God, just sucks. Josie Jewell, man, he just sucks. Look at that 2015 defense. Again, what's going to happen when a team actually capitalizes on the missed opportunities that the Chargers and a plethora of other teams have made? I mean, the Broncos defense is not as great as people think that it is. And look at that. This prime example. No push up the middle. Run the ball. You can run on this team. Like I've said from the very beginning of the year, you can run on this fucking defense. This is such a great fucking defense. You would be able, the ability to get off of your block. Again, look at these linebackers. I mean, they're just god-awful play. They're terrible. These linebackers are not Tom Jackson and Randy Gradishar. I hate to break it to you folks. They're just not. They're not on the level. They're not consistently good enough. I mean, look at Josie Jewell. He fucking sucks. And fans are praising his fucking britches. Like he's some kind of god. And again, this is another thing. These coaches and these fans baby the fucking shit out of these players. And it's just really fucking annoying. It just ruined the game. It has completely ruined the game of football. When you baby players. And even Dan Campbell has said it coming out for the Lions. He's like, yeah, we're not focused. Why do you think that is, Dan? And I think you're a hell of a coach, Dan Campbell. I would play for you, Dan Campbell. But, dude, you need to get your locker room together, buddy. You need to fucking hold players accountable and be like, this shit isn't going to fly here in Detroit. And that's what Sean Payton has done slowly but surely. He said, this shit ain't going to fly here in Denver. And the front office is not, we'll see. I'm not going to jump the gun and say the front office isn't making these. I mean, I don't trust this organization. They're a bunch of liars. So you got a 3 wide receiver set, tight end next to the right tackle here, 1 running back. Gonna have a blitz come here. Little corner blitz. Yep, he hesitated. The one thing I got to give Vance Joseph credit for are these design blitzes. And you can't live off of these, but the one thing he's been very creative on his blitz packages. And again, this is what I'm talking about. You're going to have a corner act like he's going to blitz, but then he blitz. He hesitates way too late for my liking. And again, you see how he's pinching them together here? That's something that I've noticed too. As Vance Joseph is running these defensive formation calls, is he's condensing these the linebackers and the D linemen, the two of the three techs right here that are on the defensive line, the 3-4 defense that the Broncos run, those 2 and 3 techs are condensing those formations while these outside linebackers are also, and it's just condensing that line. So, again, Herbert dude, Justin Herbert, if you're a Charger fan, man, Herbert is just crap. I mean, these receivers can't separate to save their fucking life. And again, you want to go deep with it, running Pat Shurmur football. I mean, this is what's going to happen to you. Get away from running the football, because obviously, it's been working for you, but just get away from it. I just want to see a team play 16 weeks of consistent football. That's what the Patriots did. That's what the Peyton Manning-led Colts did. That's what the Steelers did back in the day. I mean, you had to play the Broncos in the 90s. They had an identity, and they stuck to it. You don't get that anymore. And that's why I think the NFL has completely lost its way. It's more of a PR, pro football focus type shit, and it's not enjoyable to watch. I don't enjoy going into Sundays watching NFL football, because I have NFL Sunday ticket. I can watch any game I want on whatever screen I want, on 4 screens. I don't care, because I love the game of football. But again, why would I waste my time watching a product in general? And that's the one thing that I will say that I was wrong about, was I gave 31 other teams way too much credit. And I was solely focused on the Denver Broncos issues, that I didn't see the league-wide issues that were going on. And that is something that I will, say, you know what, I was wrong about that. But fuck and shit, dude, this is just ridiculous. This is why I just wait till the All-22 film comes out and watch it multiple times, because I don't need to watch the game on Sunday. I mean, I can find a better thing to do. I can actually go out and get some fresh air, touch some grass. "13 comes in motion," so you're going to have a 1, 2, 3, 4 wide receiver set. Again, look how far out these corners. Again, a little screenplay. Great tackling by this Broncos unit. Why was this play able to happen for the Chargers? Because look how far off these corners are playing at the bottom of your screen. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. Darrelle Revis, Champ Bailey, Asante Samuel, they weren't, Antonio Cromartie, they weren't fucking doing this type of shit. Ike Taylor for the Steelers, Joe Hayden in his prime, you weren't getting this type of shit. This game has slowly regressed ever since tackling has been so fucking minute. It's just a dog shit product. Coaching is worse it's ever been. Offensive line is worse. The product in general is the worst I've ever seen it. It's just sad to see, man. I want the Broncos to be great. I want them to be so fucking good again. But I'm not going to ignore the issues that are still presented by this team. It's just not a good product anymore. That's why college football, to me, is a way better product as it stands right now. It could get worse, yes. It could get anything can get worse. But the one thing that college football presents is letting the players play. All right, 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, 1 running back. Well, halfback toss there. There was holding on Khalil Mack. And look at Tom Nalen, number 79, that 99.1 Pro Football Focus grade. Gets pushed back. That's what you want from your center right there. And again, you got holding. Again, that should have been a face mask. Missed call. Again, both offensive lines fucking suck. And again, see, this is a tackle. But again, this is how you get hurt. Watch this. Watch number 32 here. 45. Watch my apologies. Watch number 43, the corner. He waits for him. He doesn't shoot. He doesn't shoot quicker. He gets down, he lowers down, and he just waits for the guy, then shoots. He needs to shoot sooner. So halfback toss there, reads it. Now, he needs to start running forward and tackling instead of waiting for him. That's how you get hurt. That's how you get fucking hurt. Again, that's not a consistent way to tackle. You might have a good play there. Oh my God, Ben Powers was holding as well. Again, this is why you need to watch the film. But my film doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Watch number 74 here hold. Right about there. Holds, takes the jersey right there. That's a hold. Yeah, 3 players holding on that entire drive. My apologies. Actually, 2. Cushenberry's just getting pushed back because he's Tom Nalen. I mean, my God, that guy fucking sucks. Holding there and face mask. I mean, yeah. 2 missed holding calls there, NFL. Just don't call it. And Bubbleman was right. This game, we'd probably be still in the second quarter of the Miami Dolphins game if this shit was still going on. If they were calling these holding calls. So I can understand people's... I can understand people on that front. But my God, I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit on here at Coach Bucket Man and Bucket Man Scouting. You're not gonna get that here. So you're gonna have tight end. Okay, you're gonna have a jumbo set top of your screen, 1 receiver right there at the bottom. A little quick out pass there. Again, why do you think they have a little Jordan Humphrey out there? Because he can block. I've said that time and time again. Can't wait for the Bronco content creators to steal that talking point. Okay, next play you have 12 personnel, 1 wide receiver, 1 running back. So you have 3 tight ends. Quarterback draw there. Okay, next play for the Walmart Generals. Again, you have 3 tight ends, 1 receiver, 1 running back. Again, heavy personnel. Javonte, again, Javonte is better going in between the tackles than going outside there. McGlinchey was holding again. Look at McGlinchey. He was holding. Right here, number 69. Right about there. Holding him. That's hold. Oh my God, dude. Mike McGlinchey is he just sucks. And you're paying him the king's ransom. So you got a 3 wide receiver set. 17 comes in motion. Again, little Jordan Humphreys used as an extra blocker. Again, that's one thing I love about Sean Payton's creativity on off. Oh my God, dude. I mean, this is why you watch the film, because you don't see this shit. Look at this. Watch Trotman here against, I believe it's Khalil Mack. Yep. Watch him just fucking yank on his ass, dude. Like, look at that shit. Just absolutely fucking sucks. Man, just really frustrating to watch. Again, this is the type of shit that I see when I watch the game that a lot of other people don't. Because I watch this game in a very detailed-oriented way. I break it down very detail-orientedly. So you got a 1, 2, 3, 4 wide receiver set here. Tight end is basically the extra receiver next to Mike McGlinchey here. That's another thing that I've seen Sean Payton utilize. Again, that is, oh my God. Again, these are what the content creators want right here. This, again, but he's doing exactly what I said. Stay committed into the pocket there. Now you need to dump it to Javonte here. That's what you need to do. He holds onto the ball too long, and then that's what happens. I believe there's a whole lot of holding there. Let's look at this. That's why the film matters. The film doesn't matter. No. Yeah, make your burner account, dipshit. Holding on Miners there. Look at Miners holding. Oh, dude. Fucking McGlinchey. Look at McGlinchey just get his fucking ass whooped. Dude, McGlinchey sucks. Gets whooped by Khalil Mack on a power rush play, little bull rush. That's what I'm talking about. McGlinchey, you fucking suck. You got holding by Quinton Miners, and I'm a big Quinton Miners fan. I think he's the best offensive lineman you have. And I've said that coming out of Wisconsin Whitewater. I said he was one of my favorite draft picks outside of Baron Browning, who played better in the middle than he has it edged. Has an edge. That was a misholding call. God, dude, the refs suck. This NFL product sucks ass. And the Broncos go 3-and-out. So, again, this is my all-22 film breakdown on the Walmart Generals versus the Los Angeles Chargers. Again, you can say all you want that my film breakdowns don't matter, this, that, and the third. Quite frankly, I don't give a fuck what you guys think, because I'm still going to do what I do best, and that's film breakdowns, coach the game of football, educate people on the game of football, and that's what you get here at Coach Bucketman and Bucketman Scouting. So let me know what you guys think. Again, this whole entire product of the NFL is just dog shit. So again, people are going to take that out of context, because people that are very vindictive towards other people take things out of context. So this is Coach Bucketman / Bucketman Scouting signing out.